Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Today, we're having a little bit of a special showcase in the Majora's Mask weekly races. We have a Great Furry Sword RTA race. We have three people in this race. We have Matsuzen, Truly NAN, and Turkenheimer, and commentating today will be GC1 and Vidya James. So, why don't you two tell me what this category is all about while I get the scene swapped over?
Hello. What do we got here today? This looks like the goal of this category is pretty straightforward. All we have to do is get the Great Fairy Sword. That's it. Can't use SRM. Everything else is fair game. So essentially the idea is we want to get to Stone Tower as fast as possible, get everything we need to get all the stray fairies there, and then we just got to go to the fairy fountain and trade it in. It's about an hour long. It's a pretty fun short speedrun category. I'm looking forward to see how these three racers tackle it. It's going to be good.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello. So,
Hello.
we got Matsuzen, Truly Nan, and Turkenheimer. Three people who are apparently very passionate about this category. They've been doing races of it many times over the last couple days I've seen. So that's cool. Oh, well.
I was having audio issues in the Discord. I'm good.
Yeah, I was wondering. All right. Don't leave me hanging here. We're starting the race. All right.
All right. So first, it's just gonna do clock count stuff.
Mhm.
Average.
Yeah, so we're starting from a race file, so this just starts on second cycle. And already we are seeing a divergence here.
Oh, okay. Song of double time here.
The interesting choice. Little synchronized movement from Nan and Matsuzen. Or sorry, not Nan.
Okay, so
Turkenheimer. So,
I'm assuming he's going into he's getting the fairy from here. I think he's getting Great Fairy Mask while the others are not. That's what I'm
right.
going for.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once again, the goal here is straight up just to get all the stray fairies in Stone Tower. So we're gonna get some items to get us to Stone Tower, but that's not too many things. I know we need light arrows. We're gonna need hook shots. Obviously, we're gonna need a bow as well, and magic. Which we already start with magic because it's a race file, right? And a bomb bag, bombs in, bomb
so
shoes, obviously very useful.
Basically, the most basic star, you have to go get Sonata to get into the Woodfall Temple because it has the bow, and the bow is like used in everything. So
yeah, that makes sense. I guess we're gonna
usually always the beginning.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we're gonna do some sort of grotto out of bounds to get there. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what they're gonna use. You know, a Swamp Gossips is kind of risky to do in this case, but
yeah, we
I
got.
assume. Oh, okay, Banklet from Matt.
I don't know if I'm familiar with this, but
okay, yeah, he's probably gonna do like Ocean Gossips or something like that because he's saving Choose for this.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is just a couple different methods of getting the Hidden Owl in Clocktown, so you can set up index warp, which is very useful. Lets you warp to many different places you're not supposed to go. And we see Nan is also setting up for this now as well. And inverted Song of Time storage. I'm assuming that's going to come into play later on.
Yeah, for Sonata.
Yep.
The text kit.
Nice.
Alright, it looks like both are actually going for Swamp Gossips, so
Interesting.
I'm assuming they're going to use the extra choose for STT and not take a second trip like I thought they would.
All right, so here, just to explain for those who are unfamiliar, all of the grottos in MM are on the same map. So if you can get out of bounds, you can find the other grottos that are unloaded but still. Well, I shouldn't say unloaded. They're basically invisible, but all of the loading zones are still there. So you can leave a grotto and come out the exit, even if it's not technically loaded in the scene. So you can see that.
What's kind of funny is that on Japanese version there are a lot more grottos in Deku Palace. On English they remove those grottos, but the grottos are still there. They're just you're unable to enter them.
Right.
So you can still do the trick, even though the grottos aren't there anymore.
And Matsuzen is the first one to get to Sonata. There's the inverted song time storage, and Turgenheimer is hopefully right behind. Yeah, he also gets Swamp Gossips. Looking for the loading zone there, and he's got it. Nice.
There's truly, he's doing the ferry cutscene skip. So if you go out of bounds at the same time as entering the cutscene well, that the ferry gives you the reward, you can skip it. But he missed it.
Rip.
Rip.
Unfortunate time loss, but I mean, at least you still get the mask.
Yeah.
Ooh. Turgenheimer's doing that. Yeah.
He's doing this strat.
This is a strat that I've seen. Like, I don't know who came up with it, but the only person
It's really old.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that's definitely not how I do door frame skip, but hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
He's not making the cycle, unfortunately.
Yeah, he has to wait.
Yeah, so a clear lead here for Matsuzen so far. Heading over to Woodfall.
Alright, since now you're going to see him getting Song of Soaring, which is why you hit the owl out of bounds, is that this owl has like weird properties that, since it's not like a real owl, so what happens is that if to manipulate where you soar, you select a cursor on the map, and that corresponds to other places on the Song of Soaring map.
Right.
So you can go pretty much anywhere if you've been to this location.
And that's for a long time, for at least a couple years, this was the basis for the any % speedrun, was using index warp to get all over the place and just do whatever you want, basically.
Yeah.
It still has some use in certain categories. Definitely.
Yeah, like 100%.
Yeah. Not limited to just GFS RTA. Although it is useful here. As you can see, there you go. There's no owls on the map, but the hidden owl, which is of index 0, is still active, so. Now we're in Mountain Village. How about that?
Yeah. Deku Palace corresponds to Mountain Village. So basically what he's doing here, he's not grabbing anything except the Goron Village location on his map, so he can warp to Stone Tower.
Right. Go. Little Hess across Twin Islands. A little risky here, but with practice, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, he's just gonna grab some bombs here and get out.
Nice. All right. Pretty clean so far. Minus 25 on his current PB.
So now he's going to Great Bay to get the Zora Mask.
Right.
And then he'll be going to get the bow after.
Yeah, it just works out. was gonna say it just works out with the way that the index warps line up. It just reads way better this way.
It's like it's really lucky that like how easy is it to just warp everywhere. It's not even like
Right.
the worst cursors on the map. It just
lines
it
up
got
really
lucky.
well.
Yeah, because it could have totally been like a Kana graveyard sends you to Stone Tower or something like that. But
Right.
no, it's like a pretty easy Goron village.
We have here's the Mikau cutscene skip.
Yeah, you sung a double time. And it's doing Swamp Gossip's very scuffed. Swamp Gossip's probably messed up his angle. But he's gonna make it.
He's got it. No choose left, but that doesn't really matter that much at this point. As long as you can make it, it's fine.
Yeah, you'll use shoes later, but if you have enough bombs, you can just use those instead.
So now we got Nans and Deca Palace. Just gonna do the same door frame skip. Truly's a little bit ahead as well. Just there you go. That's the door frame skip I know and love.
Yeah, same. Classic door frame skip right there.
Mm-hmm. We got this cutscene, and then yeah. So Turkenheimer's just a little bit behind, but still following the same general route overall.
Yeah, well, Nan did his divergence to get the mask, so he's gonna need some catching up. But anything can happen in Stone Tower.
Of course.
That's when the run gets really hard.
So almost ready on Matson's side once again. Very long cutscene here.
And now Mats is in, since he's got the Zora mask, he's now going to Woodfall Temple to grab the bow.
Righto. Huh. It looks like Turk is going straight to Woodfall without Zora mask.
Yeah, it's maybe a divergence in routing. Just he does it after Woodfall.
That makes sense.
I don't think that would make much of a difference. Probably same speed.
Yeah. It's the same number of swords, I suppose. But yeah. Woodfall, fairly basic. Not really a lot going on here.
Grab sticks, and he's gonna go to the. Yeah, this is like pretty simple.
Setting up a little bomb hover. And then I assume we're just gonna.
Yeah, do the torch mega.
Oh. There you go.
Ah, got it. He's damaging down, obviously, to get ready for a death warp.
Yep.
After bow.
And remember, the goal of this category is just to get Great Fairy Sword, so there's no reason to actually beat Woodfall. We're just getting the bow, and then we're out of here. Where's this guy? This guy sucks. Easiest fight in the game.
It's kind of his RNG though can be annoying there for the jump slashes. Like it's stupid. Matt's doing the same thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that bomb hopper's good enough.
Yeah, he's gonna do one more.
Doing another. Yeah.
Weenie had General over here. Oh no!
Oh, I think he overshot it there.
Yeah, rip. Alright, so that might give Turk a little bit of time to catch up here as he gets Zora Mask, but I still think Matsuzan's got a significant lead right now. As long as he can get this Mega, should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that now it's a really good hover.
Yeah. Oh, no pause buffer on the Mega either. There you go. What a champion. And the jump slash. Got swag all over the place. Alright, so even with the failed Mega, still very, very much ahead in this race so far. Turk trailing behind. He's just got his Zora Mask cutscene to sit through. And Nana's behind at third. He's about to do his warp from Goron Village. Just going to grab the bomb drop.
Yeah, only problem with Nan is that he's actually the only one that can't do the same Macau cutscene skip because it's already night.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, he doesn't have. Maybe he'll do the time stop version. I don't know though.
Mm-hmm. No death warp from Matsuzan either.
Okay, so that's a bit of time loss.
And off we go to Stone Tower.
Yeah, here the main part of the run happens.
Yeah. The meat and potatoes. Wow, look at that. We're just up here. Don't even need anything.
Back in the day, you had to hover up
Oh my
the
god.
entire thing. No matter what, you had. This was pretty much the last thing you would do in all the speedruns because it was like an inconvenience. Oh, Matsuzan misses the time stop.
Yeah. So this is a glitch where you pull out the ocarina on a certain frame after the bomb explodes. And what the effect is that, as you can see, time is effectively stopped. And then you can make it so you can get over to the other side. So no need for elegy. Just get over to Stone Tower right away.
Yeah, pretty much the technicality is that you're pulling out the ocarina, but you're interrupting it with your shield.
Right.
So, and when you play the ocarina, time is stopped. So you're like in the ocarina state, but you can move.
Hover over this block. No need for light arrows or a mirror shield. Never even heard of those items. Nicely
Ooh,
done.
that was swag.
Yeah. Talking to the mirror, because why not? It's a chatty boy.
Yeah, he's setting up for an action swap.
Mhm.
Oh. Yeah, he got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what is that? That's some kind of flame storage glitch?
Action swap is when like you interrupt. Okay, so you pull out the stick and get interrupted. Like you pull out the stick and the bow at the same time
Right.
and get interrupted by a text box, which pretty much gives you the ability to shoot flames out of your arrows.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird glitch because if you don't have any ammo, the game just will crash
Oh no.
if you try to use it. So people have unfortunately lost runs to that.
Of course. Pay close attention to ammo. Oh, the super slide off the Igor. Let's go.
It's so swag.
Mhm. So
All right, I think Turkin's doing a different route.
Right.
CT.
It looks like he's kind of caught up a little bit.
Yeah. Nan still has to just watch the Zora Mask cutscene.
No big deal. Go. And then done with that room there.
Yeah.
Very convenient bomb drop as well. So I think if Nan's splits are anything to go off of, I think he's grabbing hook shot, which is just like a safety thing, I suppose.
Oh yeah, hook shot makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot hook shot is really good for.
Obviously, with the right bomb strategies, it doesn't matter that much. You can do it without. And there's quite a couple convenient bomb drops in Stone Tower Temple, so easy enough to do.
Yeah. If for background, there are always 15 fairies in the 4 dungeons in this game. And basically, this is the dungeon that's like the least straightforward to find these fairies.
Right.
Because there are two, an inverted version and the normal version. So like they're kind of spread, and usually you'd have to go between both over and over again to like get all the fairies. But luckily, with some glitches, you can just do it all in one trip.
Which is very nice, because it is annoying casually to play through this and having to flip the tower over and over again just to get all the stray fairies, and if you forget one, it's game over. But obviously, yeah, when you know what you're doing and you have the right techniques, it's not that big a deal. Once again, this mirror room, no need to do the actual strategy. Don't need a mirror shield at all. Oh, an ISG off of the Negeron, nice. Love it.
Nice.
Side long jump here. And a recoil gets us over to this chest. Easy does it. And yeah, Turk is hot on the trail, man. He's really caught up, I think, which is impressive considering the lead that Matsuzen had.
Yeah, he's barely behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's probably about a minute and a half behind because he still has to get the Igor ones. Matt kind of like did it out of order, but he's still really close behind compared to earlier.
Mm-hmm. Of course, one last stray fairy here. Oh, he's gonna get it. You got it. Nice. That's always super tight. And here, you might be like, well, how do we get this chest surrounded in flames? Luckily,
The bomb, of course.
Yeah. What else would it be?
The most useful item in this game, pretty much.
And there you go.
I just love how you collect the fairy and the flame just disappears, even though it's supposed to have disappeared before. Like, the game's like, oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, just a weird sequence of flag setting, I guess.
Yeah.
But obviously we need light arrows to get to ISTT, so there's no way to warp there. So we gotta get the light arrows, and they are very useful for collecting the rest of the stray fairies.
Yeah, and this is Garo Master. He's kind of a slow fight if you don't have like fire arrows or anything like that, but
yeah,
with jump slashes you get there eventually.
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, Turk is using a stick. He grabbed an extra stick in Woodfall Temple.
Wow.
So he could do a broken Deku stick. That's
Big
actually
brain.
a smart routing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it essentially cuts the fight in half with the amount of times you have to hit him, so pretty useful.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why he grabbed that extra stick in Woodfall.
Mm-hmm. It's worth mentioning that this run is done on English, so there's no power crouch stabbing, unfortunately. But
yeah,
is there a reason it's done on English, or is that just how race files are set up?
you can do either. I think the reasoning is, I'm actually not entirely sure the reasoning,
Okay.
but
It's fine. Yeah.
I haven't seen any like version exclusives yet, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll see one in a bit.
With that, that is our first door to ISTT. Turk should be slightly behind. He's still got 2 more stray fairies to grab. And then obviously there's this one as well with the light arrows. Little recoil to get over here.
Oh, ZSR's raiding.
Nice. Hello, ZSR. Welcome from the Ocarina of Time Rando EU Weekly. Congrats to my friend Emo Soda for his first place on Restream. They've sold out to MMR. Come to the dark side. Finished their first MMR Weekly yesterday. So, hope to see you there for Season 2. Anyway, welcome to Majora's Mask Speedrun Race. This is called Great Fairy Sword RTA. The goal is simple. We just want to get Great Fairy Sword as fast as possible without using any sort of item manipulation glitch, so no SRM. We got to get all the straight fairies in Stone Tower, but that's the only real goal of the category here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And of our 3 racers here, 2 are already in Stone Tower. This is a little light arrow shot, little bomb hover to get the right angle for this.
That strat always gets me. It's so much.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's very fun. I always did the strategy of shooting an ice arrow and making a platform on the water, which is a little bit of a noob strat, but hey, it works.
Hey, it's a glitchless strat right there.
True, that's true. And obviously, the idea is that we want to do as little flipping of the tower as possible. Obviously, you need to flip it at least once to get to ISTT, but if we can set it up so that all the chests are loaded on ISTT side, then we are good. We don't have to go back and flip the temple again, because obviously that's a huge time loss.
Yeah, that it's a real inconvenience if you have to do that.
Yeah. There's the hook shot for Nan. So Nan's doing a slightly different route, getting the hook shot, which is just makes stuff a whole lot easier. It's a lot safer. You don't have to use as many bombs.
Yeah, there's only one time save the hookshot actually gives in here. Turk's route, he has to go through like the entire temple twice because he doesn't have hookshot. I think Matt did like a slightly different route, so he doesn't have to do that. But Nan's gonna save some time on that over Turk.
And now with our light arrows, we can go to the other side. And hey, this might actually be well, this is one version exclusive thing here. Or well, no, you can just shoot the light arrow through the wall, can't you? All right, never mind.
Yeah, that you can do on JP too.
Yeah,
all that. It's just like the visual cue's a bit different because the layout.
Yeah, glitchless main over here being like, hey, English lets you hit the platform switches from the other side, but no, you don't even need to do that.
I think I know why this might be on English, because I don't think there's any difference like at all. And English is just a better version.
Yeah, that's fair. Well,
yeah,
I mean, Nan's on.
because the text boxes.
Yeah, Nan's on J, but that's.
I think that's because he's getting hook shot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
It's a little bit faster. But yes, Matsuzen is our first in ISTT. Little, oh, never mind. There you go.
He goes.
Recoil to get up here. Uh-oh.
He's like the one person who actually spawned this before going to ISTT. Well, Turk is actually going to have to spawn it already in ISTT, which I know the strat he's going to do.
Yeah.
For that.
There you go. Seam walk. No big deal. Gets you up there. 12 stray fairies. And a reminder, we need 15, so we're getting pretty close.
Yeah, Matt's pretty close. So he's just going to do a damage boost again with the bomb to get the stray fairy.
And OOT players love this because it's an actual setup in MM for once. Don't have a lot of setups, but this definitely looks like probably as close as we're gonna get to an OOT style setup.
This is the one moment where a Great Fairy Mask would actually come in handy.
Yeah,
you have
for
to go
sure.
all the way back up.
Boom. There you go. Now we just kind of rely on the Great Fairy. I assume its movement is just random, right? Like,
Yeah, unless if you have a transformation mask on, it just doesn't want to get near you. It like tries to run away. But if you're human, it's just random.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've noticed that if you open a Stray Fairy chest as a transformation mask, it won't automatically give it to you.
Yeah, because the Stray Fairy just doesn't like the transformations.
That's so weird. And here we have, this is my favorite thing to do in Rando, is the recoil flip over here.
Yeah, and then another one.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go and get two more for the last two Stray Fairies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming the Wiz Robe.
And then you have to go back into, this is the one chest that you are basically forced to reflip the tower back to normal.
Yeah, I think Turkin's gonna do the hover because I think he has choose.
Right.
So I don't know which way is faster in this context, but
nice little mega off the Poe.
I think Matt Strap might be faster to just grab that one
Right.
flipped over because you have to flip the tower over anyways to get back down.
Nice. I will never get the timing right on that. Yeah, so you can skip the Wizrobe cutscene. It's pretty standard stuff, but it's a little tricky, the timing. When
It's really tough with the arrows.
Yeah. It's pretty free with Goron, but obviously we don't have that here, so.
Yeah, it's like super free with a Deku stick.
Yeah.
Nan's going through Stone Tower a bit different now since it's going to be a lot faster, probably because he's hookshot.
Yeah.
But the hookshot time loss probably doesn't make it work. Oh, Turkin, he failed the action swap. He's trying out.
It's gonna have to reset that one, I think.
Yeah.
So once again, luckily there's a bomb drop right by the owl statue, so even if we run out of bombs, we can do time stop once again. Nothing to it. Get back into STT for the final Stray Fairy, and then we just gotta get down and get that Great Fairy Sword. And there's gonna be one last little trick at the end to make it just a little bit faster.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump down and finish it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we kind of saw this, we saw an attempt of this on Nan's side when they were getting the Great Fairy Mask, but it was mentioned before that if you clip out of bounds and trigger the cutscene for the Great Fairy, it'll start the cutscene and it'll give you the item, but you can skip the cutscene entirely, so you don't have to wait for the fairy to like say all the things and then do the little flashy cutscene. So,
Yeah, luckily this one does work. The ones that don't work are the ones that that like an on-screen change happens, like double magic or double defense.
Yeah. So there you go. There's time
Yeah.
for Matsuzen.
And congrats.
Yeah. First place. Got the Great Fairy Sword, 32:41, only 28 seconds behind PB. So not a bad time for a race at all. GG. Yeah, it's a fun little category. I'm not so sure what's happening on Nan's side right now. but it looks cool. It looks cool, whatever's happening.
I gotta see this. This is funny. I think what he's doing. Oh, I know what he's doing. It's a bit awkward, but it works.
It's like some sort of weird out of bounds bomb hover.
Yeah, I think
I
he's
guess
getting down to the lower level by doing this. This kind of
Nice.
a cool setup. Yeah, there we go. That's a good mega. There. Yeah, that should work.
There you go.
That is so cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Just fly into this area.
Mhm. Hook shot once again, proving some amount of use to get up to that chest. Obviously, we saw strats without it, but no big deal. And on Turkin's side, it looks like he's still going for the action swap.
Yeah. Assume he's using a Deku mat. Oh no, there's stick. Yeah. Yeah. So mash both, and then oh, he messed it up again. Yeah.
And
I think
keep
he would
trying
have
to
gotten
get
it, but he didn't end up targeting the hip loop.
Right. It looks like we'll get. Whoa.
Hey.
Hello.
What a cool little category that is.
It's
Yeah.
very nice.
A lot of neat glitches on display in a very short, compact amount of time.
Yeah.
And there you go. And that's good.
Congrats on your first place, Matt.
Thank you.
It's only about 30 seconds behind PB. It looked like there were no major mistakes overall, which is good. So,
There were two major mistakes. I feel like I missed
Okay.
the torch mega in Woodfall. Like I landed
Oh
on
yeah,
the
that's
Yeah,
button,
right.
that
and I had
was-
to go
That
back up.
happened.
mhm.
And I fell down in like the updraft room. in Stone
Yeah,
Tower.
yeah.
Yeah, you would have PB'd without those.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess.
Yeah, but overall, good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty solid
There you go.
overall. Like, yeah, the early game was like super solid. I got like the 4 bones back palace. I got bridge heads. I got like
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh my god, that Hess in Twin Islands is so scary. I was sweating, but you got it. You nailed it.
Yeah, it was scary, but
hmm
like once you know like a couple like visual cues, it's not that bad.
So we've had
Wow,
man,
man,
Good.
strat there. The bow
Yeah.
extension. Never seen that one. That was actually pretty funny.
bow extension for the fans. But yeah, so Nan obviously goes to get the hook shot, and then Turk was pretty close, pretty hot in your tail for a little bit, but unfortunately has been failing the action swap a couple times. So
Oh yeah, that does lose a lot of time when you fail it.
mm,
I think it does it in a different place though.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's easier. This one seems a lot harder. So
I think the one I did with the stone block, not stone block, stone block is a lot more punishing if you fail it because you have to use more bomb trees. And if you fail the one in inverted stone tower with the enemy, then you don't lose any explosives really, so you can try over and over.
right.
yeah, I think he got it because now he's going for this fairy. And see it, but
There you go. And that's might be a little bit of a time save for Turk, or not Turk, sorry, Nan. Once they get to ISTT, because they did grab Great Fairy Mask.
Yeah, this is the one part.
Oh, and Turks gets
That's a lot
the Steam
faster.
Walk right away. Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty much done, almost done. So
Yeah. Just gotta fight the Wizrobe and then get this one, fight the Wizrobe, and then go back, I think.
yeah,
So what's the visual cue for shooting an arrow to stop the Wizrobe cutscene?
So you see, like he kind of like bobs back and forth, and like he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
use that like you kind of count how many times he does it. And
I
like after
see.
a certain amount of time, you just shoot an arrow.
Okay.
I think you have about it's 2 frames. I think you have to shoot that arrow.
Okay. Okay. I love this strat that Turk's about to do. If he's doing what I think he's doing.
yeah, he's doing the long jump.
Yeah, this strat is so cool.
Hey, OT players, that's a setup.
Woohoo! There's one rando player who does that. And it's like very slightly slower, but I think they say it's easier than the recoil to the Igor. So I don't know. Might be a matter. Ooh.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, he got kind of cornered by the Death Armos. But it's fine.
Yeah.
You just do the recoil again, or the long jump again. Yeah, and I guess this would be faster if you fail the recoil to the Igor. Just get you
Yeah,
back
to go
the
all the way back.
Mhm.
A bit slow.
It's just such a cool looking strat. I just wish it were. I wish it were faster. Oh yeah, I loved your strat in this room of just the mega flip off the Poe. That looks so cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
That
Like
was awesome.
I was really happy to get that one, cause like I haven't practiced it in a long time, and like I get it about like 60% of the time.
hmm
So like I'm really glad I got it.
Yeah, it was super awesome to see. Nan just now getting their light arrows. So soon we will see the final entrance into ISTT.
Yep. And
All right, I'm gonna count the bobs here. Well, I can't really see it when the
Oh man, he messed it up.
yeah. It looked like your setup. You just like counted and then you just pressed the button and released it.
Yeah. You can do
Lucky.
both. I find it easier to just like tap
Yeah.
the button instead of holding it, but
I mean, I guess whatever works for your
yeah,
own
it's just
strategy.
about getting used to it, really. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that is the last stray fairy in ISTT. Turk's just gotta reflip it, and then we'll see our second finish in just like 2 minutes or so, I'd say at this point. Probably not even.
Yep. And Nan's pretty much almost done with a normal STT, so he's probably going to be starting ISTT pretty soon.
Is there a reason for a quick draw and hook shot there, or is that just swagging out?
I have
don't
no
think
idea.
You need it.
Yeah.
I don't think you need it now.
I thought that looked cool.
Yeah. Just a little bit of flexing, because why not? Just something to do as you walk over to the Igor, I suppose.
He's doing
man,
a weird
what-
shot.
I think-
Oh wow, that's good
That's-
routing.
That's pretty cool. I was gonna say, I think of all the techniques that I've learned in Zelda 64. I think weird shotting is like probably the one thing I might never understand. I've done it like once successfully. I don't know what it is.
Weird shotting unbuffered. I'll never
Yeah.
get that consistent, but
Mhm.
buffering, I've gotten it down. Luckily,
I'm sure it's just a practice thing, but
yeah. The one that's like annoying hard is the T1. Luckily, made it a little easier.
are they different in MM? I mean, I guess that's probably pretty obvious. But yeah, I've only
Yeah, the
ever
OT one is
OT.
a lot more buffers if you want to
Yeah.
pause buffer. That's like 10 buffers to get there.
Yeah, I think OT weight shots are a bit harder than MM.
Well then,
Yeah.
maybe
The only downside about MM is that you can crash the game easily.
Oh yeah.
for-
Well,
Yeah,
I
in
mean,
OT you'll never crash. It's impossible.
unless your tunic color is a certain
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Very silly little thing, but only really happens in rando. So watch out. And there's time for Turkenheimer as well, getting GFS in a second place finish. Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Now we just have to get Nan their finish.
Yeah, just going through the end of STT and then gonna flip the tower.
So I'm guessing, I guess for this sunblock, I mean, you could hover over this, but I mean, you're coming back here with light arrows for the other one anyway, so I guess it's just
Yeah.
fast to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to come back for this one. So gotta love the Najirons, man. I'll never understand. Like I cannot crouch stab these guys every time the same way.
Yeah, on JP, you actually have to slash your sword before. If you just try to crouch stab without slashing, you won't actually damage him because your
Yeah,
crouch stab has like a
PCS.
damage of 0. Yeah.
Same thing with like makes sense.
I like how Turk is grabbing Gibdo Mask right now. Flipping in. Suggesting to Turk, if you want to do this strat, don't like try to. I personally go a little lower on the ramp there.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to clip in that high for me. But yeah, you got it.
Oh, it's just a single recoil. Nice. All right.
Yeah, Gibdo Mask RTA right here.
Okay, I have to go.
Yeah.
Thanks for hosting and commentating. That was fun.
Oh,
That was
no
fun.
problem.
This was fun. Yeah. Catch you around, friend.
All right.
GG.
See you.
GG.
All right.
All right, Nan's going into the Ice TT.
The final stage here.
Yeah, he's actually on PB pace, so
Minus 7 seconds. Wow.
I'm gonna have to BRB really quick.
No problem. As Turk is just getting mauled by the Gibdo. We'll see Nan here with the final section of the run before we can wrap up. And of course, you can hit the sun switch from either side. Doesn't really matter which, but we can get this chest on either side of the tower. It's fine. Not sure what Turk has planned here. He's got one bomb left. Better make good use of it.
All right, I am back.
Hi. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Turk is
Apologies
doing
to
now.
interrupt you. Did I completely miss Turkenheimer finishing?
Yeah.
Turk just
I
finished.
am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. They've been showing off some stuff. It's fine.
Some tech.
Gotta get another bomb drop, though. Luckily, even if you're jinxed, Great Fairy Sword still works.
Yeah, same with Decky Stick. So if you like get jinxed and you happen to have one of those things, then just use them.
Yeah. Again.
That Give the House clip is always a blast to do, and if you get it.
Yeah. Looks really cool. It doesn't look too bad either.
Yeah, that's like the OG one. The ones they do today was like the Goron one. You just like
Mhm.
come out of the Stone Tower loading zone and just roll in it into it.
Just kind of giver.
Yeah, they used to use this one back in like old 100% when there was no hidden owl.
Right.
When they would do the alt exit.
Alright, so what's this going on here? I don't know what
Yeah.
this trick is.
I have no idea. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
Hello.
Hello.
Nope, Turkenham is still deafened.
It's fine. Get him in a sec. Oh. Where'd the father go? Invisible
Oh,
father!
that's what he's doing. Okay. That's cool.
Look at that. Where'd the father go? No fathers allowed. It's Mother's Day.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hey, Turkin.
Hello, Kenobi.
Yeah, Action Swap is not my friend today.
Rip. Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough,
That
but
was
you
hard.
got past it.
Yeah, how many tries? 5 tries.
Yeah.
And Nan is still going.
Yeah. Just gotta do ISTT stuff. Doesn't look like it'll take too much longer, but yeah. Man with a little bit of a different route. Getting hookshot, getting Great Fairy Mask.
Yeah, that
Making
is
big boy here.
much more convenient. Honestly, at first it's always looks very intimidating when you think about doing Stone Tower ferries without hookshot, but it's not
Yep.
that big of a deal actually. Like the
Yeah.
hard part is without fire arrows because you need to do Action Swap.
Yeah.
And
And here's a little.
I mean, it's one trick that if you somehow cannot do it, then you lose much time.
Yeah. Nice little bomb hover, by the way, to get that. So Nan won't have to reflip the tower.
Yeah,
The fairy is even upside down, which is really funny. Also, you've got
there's actually
Yeah.
there's actually a
That's
hover.
like the coolest thing.
I had an idea with a hover, so you can open it without hookshot, but it turned out to just not be worth.
Right. Also,
Like, just flip the
Deku with
tower.
sword. Deku with the sword, baby.
Yeah, he used Zero Day.
Yeah.
No, the game just thinks I'm human because I took off the mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
but
But, oh
the
yeah.
cutscene, yeah.
Right.
May I make an extremely terrible movie joke?
Go ahead.
No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
True. I love Spider-Man.
That's not Spider-Man.
Sorry, Superman?
No,
Iron
that's
Man?
Batman.
I
It's
know.
Batman.
I'm messing with you, bud.
It's Bane.
Bane, you know how you get the instant Bane voice, right? You just like take any kind of glass, you put it over your mouth, and you just go. You think darkness is your ally? It's so easy. It's a free Bane voice, a free joke.
It's great.
And you just have to talk in like a high pitched, annoying voice. It's so easy.
And it's actually just inspired by Majora's Mask, confirmed.
I mean, maybe.
Just curious, how much longer do we have? Because I can swap to a one-player scene if that's
Probably got about 5 minutes left on Nan's side, I'd say.
Nah, not worth it.
Yeah.
We usually swap to like the low, like less player scene, like less perspective scenes if there's like 10-15 minutes left or more. But it's just 5 minutes. We can stay on this.
And Nan's opting to do that unbuffered, by the way, which is
Oh my
interesting.
god.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Hello, Hip Loop. There you go. There's all
Pointy hair.
15.
Yeah, so now he's just gonna go grab it. He's gonna PB, which is awesome.
Nice.
Looking at the comments, I had internet issues. I didn't even notice that.
What's that?
Did I have internet issues?
I mean, it looked fine on my side, but maybe
Your
on
stream
your-
dropped a
Yeah,
couple
same
times,
here.
but nothing too bad.
Yeah, we still got the gist of what you were doing. It's fine.
Okay, my OBS isn't even showing. So that's weird.
Interesting. George.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm sure it's fine.
What
So-
did I do?
No, it's nothing. We got no drop frames apparently, but it's all good. All right, check this out. We don't even need to jump down. Just hold back on the control stick and you'll land there. Very easy. It's nice that you can kind of control
That
your
was very awesome.
trajectory when you're falling like that.
This game's so unrealistic. Link would have just died.
He's fine. He's got knees of steel.
Knees of steel.
hmm Is this the only way you can move with Deku right now? It looks like you're not. able
yeah,
to
I'm
move
stuck.
otherwise.
Yeah, I'm stuck. There are also a lot of ways to soft lock.
Alright, if Nan gets this, then it's time.
And
He did.
Time.
Time.
PB. 4-minute PB. Not bad.
Nice.
GG.
GG to Nan with the third place finish, 55-33. Dude, you and Turk and Nan both got double digits. Double digits.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Hmm.
And we'll hopefully hear from Nan in just a sec as well.
Yep, Nan just confirmed an interview in the race time room.
Nice.
Whatever, it's interesting. Very short race. I've never seen such a short MM category.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast you can do stuff when you don't have to deal with first cycle.
Because that run would have been
Yeah.
like an hour long.
Hey,
Even longer. Over an hour long.
Hi.
Hello.
congrats.
GG.
Nice little 4-minute PB.
Oh, that's I'm running against average. That is not a PB.
Oh.
Oh,
Close enough.
I'm running
What's your
against
PB?
4 minutes better than average.
53 something. I'm actually behind. 53. My PB is 53, 30 something, 40 something.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So not like a two behind at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
shocked by Matsu's time.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate about the bomb management at the beginning, but you
Oh,
pulled it
yeah,
back.
It went well before in my practice run, but now it just my body just decided to stress because it was a race. It was
Of
really
course.
strange. But I got to handle it better at the end, I guess. Oh wow.
Right.
I'm
Overall,
glad I
that's
finished it. I'm really glad I got that. The last segment was a lot better than I usually get. So
Yeah, that ISTT looked pretty good overall.
thank you.
Yeah.
Very good practice for AFR. It's not all the same strats, but the route I do use is a hook shot, so yeah. It's useful
That's
for
fair.
that.
Yeah, and I've
Thank you for
seen.
having us over, and thank you for the commentary.
Yeah, this was fun. I had definitely told Druck that I was gonna watch the run before I did the commentary, and then That definitely didn't end up happening. So luckily GC knew what most of it was going on, so it was fine. We had fun.
Great.
Yeah, I scrolled through the Tarkin's BB like this morning.
Mhm.
But yeah, what's truly said, kind of practice for AFR. That is actually a good point, because AFR, for example, is a very difficult category that can be very intimidating. But having the monthlies where it's just mostly meme categories or extension categories, where you can just have smaller parts of difficult runs, that's actually a good way to get into those categories better, I think.
Right.
So to make a little bit of advertisement here, the monthlies are for everybody who's interested. So I think we don't have a new category for May yet.
We
But
had
it
talked
might-
about it. I think we had confirmed or almost confirmed double magic, no SRM.
Yeah, I guess.
I think 2 out of 3 people or something said yes because we had to.
Yeah, I guess then it's double magic. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind
My
of,
memory might be wrong, but I think it was headed that way.
yeah, I think you're right actually. We're just gonna say it's double magic now. I think nobody really would mind if we just say it here right now.
Let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to like stay updated on all these weekly races, is there like any like sort of space we could join, like perhaps on like a big like chat messaging platform, perhaps the one we're using right now to talk to each other?
Oh, what we used to talk to each other during the weekly races?
No.
What
Perhaps
George
it's
is trying to say is,
like
let me join the MM
I was trying
Speedrun
to plug your
Discord.
Discord.
Join the
trying to
MM
plug your
Speedrunning
Discord.
Discord. Do you want me to post an invite in the chat? I can do that right now.
Yeah.
There you
Join
go.
the
I gotcha.
learning Discord.
There you go. There's the MM Speedrun Discord. That's where all the stuff is coordinated for monthly races, weekly races, discussions on strategies. If you want to learn how to speedrun this game, there are plenty of people who are very knowledgeable and willing to help you out. So that is your one stop for all things MM speedrunning.
Alright, so if we look on the schedule right now, the next ZSR restream, the next ZSR restream race for the MM weeklies is next Saturday. It's a Lichess race, so
Yeah.
I forgot as well. I think it's always at 2 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Central European Summertime. So if you like yourself some MM Lichess action, then tune into ZSR at those times. But I got a couple other things I could plug if like to end the stream if you're fine with that.
Go for it.
Yeah. Go for it.
Alright, so do want to say that right now, just 3 minutes ago, we're gonna be sending you all over to that. The Link to the Past NMG tournament winners bracket finals have started on ZSR main, so we're gonna be sending you all over at the end of the stream, rating all over to that. Burn versus Ariel. That's a match. Sorry, I cannot talk right now. I ate like 2 burgers earlier. Okay,
Two burgers, dog.
my mouth is still full, even though it's already on the stomach. Buan versus Area. It's going to be an absolutely awesome match, and you should definitely stick around for the raid to watch that. And aside from that, there's also the Try to Princess Any Percent tournament losers bracket quarterfinals with Cage versus Marco at 12 p.m. Eastern time on Monday or 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. So lots and lots of tournaments coming to a close recently. But aside from that, I don't really have much else to plug. So if there's anything you want to say to end just just a final word, then stage is all yours, and we can end the stream there.
I think I'm good. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
everything said.
Yep.
Thanks again for making this possible. Catch you next time.
See
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much.
Alright,
Congrats to
thank
the
you.
runners.
Alright, see ya.
Just,
Congrats to all the runners. GG's.
the runs.
Oh yeah,
Good
go
work.
follow all the runners.
Yeah.
1 second, let me get the comment in there. There. Go follow all the runners while we're at it.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, everybody. Goodbye.
See ya.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
well.